How's it going, everybody? The fuck? Damn, you guys are already in the dumps over a 1-0 game. I can already tell what today's going to be like. Bit of a bummer. Was hoping for a fun stream, but I guess we won't have one. Fucking 1-0 and everybody's already dooming. Yeah, we're going to lose, guys. It's 1-0. What's up? For sure, Fernando. Been good, ZNX. How's it going? Apparently, we're doomed. This game's already over. Jake, McKenzie, Gordon, dooming in the first inning. Pretty crazy. Got the fourth pick. Not bad, not bad. What's up? Surprised you guys are still here. I figured you guys thought the game was over. Called strike one. Yeah, I'm probably going to do this stream without my teeth popped in. I sound a little funny right now. Oh yeah, they Colt pops out one, or flies out one away. Here's Torres. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There's two away with the 1-2 count. Ooh, all right. Oh, that'll be a strikeout. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the second. 1-0 Twins lead. Oh my god. Yeah, we're down 1-0. Is it going to be one of those streams where everybody just bitches the entire time? Because I genuinely will not do this game if it's going to be like that. I'll just quit the stream. It's the top of the second inning. Jeffers got a hold of a pitch. Do you guys think it's going to stay 1-0 the whole game? Notice how nobody's saying anything because I called them all out for freaking out in the first inning. Not really. Nothing about being down 1-0 is intriguing in the second inning. The only thing that's intriguing is people freaking out about it being 1-0 in the top of the second. It's really weird, actually. Like, what are you panicking about? It's so weird. You almost hope we lose to Minnesota. It's not. There's nothing interesting about a guy hitting a solo homer. What's intriguing? That Mize hung a splitter and Jeffers cranked it. Yeah, real interesting. That'll be a one pitch pop out, fly out kind of deal. Lewis is down 2 away or 1 away. Here's Larnack. Ball a pot. I guess. Don't know if that matters, but I guess that's intriguing, I suppose. Ball 2. We're back on top of the baseball world, but Fernando, you would not know it if you listen to Tigers fans only. They think the sky is falling. We could still be the first team to 70 wins. No, I don't think so, Gibbs. They're going against spread this series. I think they will be low scoring. Maybe. Minnesota has only right-handed pitchers available this series. Keep that in mind. That Minnesota, on their entire 13 pitchers, they have one lefty, and he's a reliever. Ball 2. I'd have to imagine the Tigers probably score quite a few runs, because I think that was a similar situation with the Diamondbacks, right? Didn't they just have no left-handed pitching? So, the Tigers had just batted lefties all weekend and beat the dog shit out of them? I mean, there is a common thread, and when the Tigers do well offensively, it's usually off right-handed dominant staffs, like Minnesota. I mean, even when we've been bad offensively, we usually beat up on the Twins or score a lot of runs on them because, again, it's a bunch of right-handed pitchers. Not that they're bad or anything. It's just they got a bunch of them. And all our best bat. And that's a strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's a 1-0 Twins lead. Dang, dude. Casey Mize is having a bad game. It's too bad he's already shitty. And everyone's already given up on old Casey today. I just had it as a low-scoring series. That's why I said, wow, down 1-0. Just didn't see that. I suppose. You said, you kind of didn't phrase it that way. You phrased it almost exactly like, don't tell me we're down 1-0 to the Minnesota Twins. It's like, yeah. I mean, not like they're dog shit awful. They just can't pitch. It's the second inning coming up. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes the team grabs an early home run. Casey Mize is also very susceptible to giving up runs early in a game. He tends to get better as the game goes along, like a real starter usually does. That's why I kind of like Casey Mize. He's got that, he doesn't get shitty the third time through a rotation. I think his numbers actually tend to improve once he sees you once or twice in a game. Which is the exact case with guys like Charlie Morton, Tarek Skubal. I would say most good pitchers, starters, are kind of shaky one time through, but the second time through they settle in. The third time through you're supposed to be lethal. And that's the sign that you're a good luck, Fernando. You get some good players, man. He's been pitching pretty good. Quality start after quality start. I do think he was injured before the All-Star game, and then he had some time off, and now he's pitching a lot better. Almost like missing, I think, 10 days was needed. Yeah, he had a bad last start. Everybody was freaking out. Like, no offense, but like, what does that mean, Jake? Did you think he was going to have another bad start? Just because he got blew up in one start? It's like, well, he's done for life now. No offense. It's like, there's like, you know how quarterbacks, you have to have a very short memory about, damn it, Green strikes out on 3 pitches, 1 away. Well, I wonder if any of the Tigers are going to hit this guy, or are we all just striking out today? Here's Torque. Because this is a bullpen day. This guy won't be in the game for too long. Ball 1. I feel like Torque's due for a home run. He hasn't cranked one in a sec. He's been kind of on a good streak lately. I don't know. I feel like pitchers have to have short memories like quarterbacks. If you throw a pick or have a bad start, you kind of just got to shake it off and pretend it didn't happen. Especially if you get blown up and leave a game in like the second inning. You got to shake that up to an anomaly. 2-1. On a swing and strike. Probably could have let that go and he'd be up 3-0. 2-1 though. He should get something around the plate. Maybe. Damn, he fouls it off. 2-2. And Torque strikes out. Another one down. That's 4 Ks for Adams to start the game. Here's Perez. Will anyone hit the ball? I don't know. What if we get struck out 26 times in this game? And we get perfect gamed and struck out 26 out of 27 outs. At what point would you stop caring that it's happening, and would you just be amazed that it's happening? Because there is a point where it would be I'd be very pissy, but at some point I'd be like, this is one of the greatest things I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll never see pitching like this again. What is happening? That's probably after the 7th inning is when I'd be like, I'm kind of rooting for the other way to happen. Swing and strike too. It's looking like we're just going to do that too. They're on pace to do it. 2 away. 1-2 count. Because at some point, if we strike out 26 times in a row after that first out, that does become pretty amazing. Fouls it off. Why are we swinging so wildly at balls today? It'd be 3-1 right now if he just didn't swing at shitty pitches. Just giving up at bats. 2-2. Damn, coach, he was just pitching nasty shit. What do you mean? He didn't throw a single strike to half of you guys. Perez would have walked. He ain't throwing. See what I mean? He ain't throwing strikes. It's not like this guy's like throwing gas. None of it's been tricky. It's just don't swing and you'll be on base. 3-2. He just threw like 7 straight balls and he swung at another ball. 3-2. That's what ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's ball 6. He's thrown 1 strike the entire actual at bat. And he struck out swinging on a ball. What are we doing? What the fuck is that? That's dog shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, every one of those guys, I think, would have walked at this point in this game. I'm going to go back and check. Yeah, Torque would have walked. Green went down on 3 pitches. I don't know what the fuck Carp was swinging at, but at least he swung at some strikes. Torres should have been 2-1. Yeah, so none of these guys are having any semblance of a good at-bat. That's pretty pathetic, if you ask me. They better start hitting better than that. Ugh. Stop swinging at balls. I genuinely don't know what the fuck that was about. I feel like that pitcher's like, I just throw a ball and they swing at it for some reason. I've never seen anything quite like it. Lee, does that say Julian? Lee, Julian, and Martin. Top 3, 1-0 Twins. That was pretty bad. That was a bad inning for the Tigers. Hopefully they can pick it up here as the game goes along, but yeesh. I mean, it is a novel concept to not swing at a ball out of the strike zone and not have 8 balls thrown to you in one at bat. When you have an 8 pitch at bat and 7 of them are balls, you should walk in that at bat. He should have had that first strike and then took the next 3-4 pitches, and he's 1 pitch, 1 out. This could be a very quick game. Here's Julian now with 1 away. He's the 9-hitter. Then we're at the top of the Twins order. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. See, you can complain about things, guys, but don't grand scale doom on things like the hitting right now. That's something you could actually be like, hey, why the fuck are we batting like that? Because that's an actual thing that's happening in the game right now. Not like, well, we're down 1-0. We're fucked. Mize is having a shitty game. It's like that's a weird way. That's too grand. Like, that's the shit that's annoying. It's like that's the shit that's actually bothersome. But like, say if Torres would have made an error there. It's like, yeah, that's a shit you should bitch about. Like, what the hell kind of defense would that have been? Ground out 2 away, especially for a major leaguer, you know. Or the at bats that we've seen in this game so far. That's atrocious offense. Like, dog, he ain't throwing strikes. Stop swinging at him. Ain't no way it's that deceptive. This guy's got like a fucking 8 ERA. It's probably for a reason. He probably walks everybody. No, I know what the culprit is. They're trying to hit home runs. We know what the team's problem is. They're trying to just bomb off that guy. And it's all the usual suspects that try to hit home runs that struck out. 2-0. 3-0. Well, it might be a good idea to throw a strike. I wonder if they think his average has been that high all season, so that's why they're pitching around him. And they just don't realize that it's like, dude, he's like brand new. You don't have to avoid him. His numbers will get pretty regular here in a little bit. There we go. That's a good pitch. 2-2 or 3-2. And you know what? You could probably just tunnel this right around the middle of the plate. Kind of low middle. And I think you'll get out of the inning. I think you could just throw this right in the strike zone at this guy. I don't think it's a super dangerous idea. See? Throw it right in the strike zone. He went high and away. I said low and low middle. Works out either way, right? The idea was just throw it in the fucking strike zone. This guy is like brand new. He went from a 700 to like 80 OPS down to 666. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, don't fall for them numbers like that. I never even heard of Martin before. I know the Twins' whole team pretty well. All right. McKinstry, Dingler, and Baez. Someone's scoring a run this inning. I think McKinstry might hit a triple, and then Dingler hits a sac fly, and I think that's how we tie it up. And then everyone goes, oh, yeah, we don't have to fucking swing at whatever the fuck we were doing a second ago. Or Dingler will double or something. Well, I bet you guys feel silly about talking all that mess about Casey Mize now, don't you? About my boy Casey like that. Oh, Colt Keith's playing third today. I was like, where the hell is he at? What position's Colt playing? Green's DHing. Works at first. Well, here's to hoping for runs. Pride and joy of CMU, Zach McKinstry. Hope for a run. Run, 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 run. Called strike one. Hell yeah, that'll be at least a single for Zach. It's on. Nice to see. Little bloopy thing to Jeffers, I guess. Yeah, we got a guy on. There we go. We break up the perfect game. And now a home run by Dingler. Ball one. Or just a base hit would be cool. There we go. Don't swing at a ball. That's a good start. Gives him a strike call for some reason. 1-1. Borderline, I suppose. But with how wild this pitcher's been, I don't know why the umpire's giving him that shit. Clearly, Dingler didn't agree. He took time right there. He's like, what the fuck? Pickoff attempt at first. I don't think anything happened. 1-1 count here for Dingler. Two one. Kind of, it looks like a pitch out almost. That's what I mean. I don't know why he just isn't just, you know. What up, Richard? Oh, we're up to 14 likes. That's pretty good. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Very kind. Damn it. Fouls it off. It's 2-2. Crazy. Not a single pitch has hit the strike zone. He's got a 2-2 count. One of them was a called strike, though. I don't know why he'd swing at that. He probably would have got a ball. But it's kind of right around the spot he likes, so. Another pickoff attempt. It looks like McKinstry's already back. Or they get him. No, I didn't get him. 2-2. 3-2. Ball way out. Ooh, almost looked like a pitch out attempt. Again, it looks like they're weirdly over-focused on McKinstry. 3-2. Damn it, he's out. That might be a double play, too. Yeah, looks like it. Damn, that didn't end good. 2 down. Here's Mize. Oh, it was a line out. Ah. Damn, that's even more unfortunate. Well, at least it wasn't grounding. He fucking hit a bomb. He hit a bullet at somebody. Damn, there goes the inning. Well, top 4, 1-0 Twins lead. I had the start of a good inning. But of course, it went to shit real quick. Top 4. Another breakneck pace game so far today. But we gotta hope the offense does better second time through the lineup. But they're probably going to bring in a new pitcher now in a bullpen game. So be prepared for that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll score a run. Unless they just decide they're not playing offense today again. Wouldn't be the best idea, but they do that from time to time. Do. It's Wallner, Jeffers, and Clemens due up here in the top of the 4th. 1-0 Twins lead. Mize back to work here. What's he doing? Oh, he's in good shape. Mize only at 39 through 3, so. Both pitchers are at about the same amount of pitches thrown. But that other guy's a reliever. I think he's probably coming out the game. That open went about as good as Minnesota could have hoped for. Swinging to strike 1. Swinging strike 2. 0-2 now on Wallner. Wallner with a 214 average and a fucking 700 OPS means he's been slugging the shit out of it this year. And they hit him. Fucking dumb. Here's Jeffers now with 1 on, 1 out. Or 1 on, nobody out. Well, let's hope for a double play. We got to catch her up, so maybe if it gets hit well enough at one of the infielders, they can flip it down and send it to first. We'll see. Oh, strike 1. 1 on Jeffers now. The 0-2. All right, let's hope for a better pitch here on 0-2 than the last one. Couple called strikes. Maybe you go up and in now. Well, actually, that last time that was not a good idea. And they get Jeffers swinging one away. Now up is Clemens, the first baseman. Still a good opportunity to get an inning-ending double play potentially. We'll see. Yeah, offense needs to get going. Bats are looking shitty again tonight. Pitching looks good. Defense looks good. We just gotta get some offense. Somebody pop out, son of a bitch. Or is that two? Hell yeah, that looks like a double play. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth. We get our own double play. Hell yeah. Just what we thought. Just what the doctor ordered. Let's head to the bottom of the fourth. We turn two there. Nice job by McKinstry over to Torque. They got double penetrated there. And now we have Keith, Torres, and Carpenter due up. Top of the order for the Tigers. Let's hope we get some offense here. Probably a pitching change for Minnesota coming up. Unless they're just going to keep Adams in there. I feel like that's how you mess a bullpen day up, though. We'll see. Ugh. It's already bottom of the fourth. It's been 32 minutes. Well, actually, I missed a bit of the game. I forgot. Let's see. What 6:40 start? 20 minutes. 40 minutes. All right, so I'm off by 8 minutes. So it's been 40 minutes. Pretty quick game, right? Oh, it's Cody Clemens. Hey, we know who that guy is. You know it's Rogers' son because it's spelled with a K for whatever reason. Heath, Torres, and Carpenter do up here in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers hoping to get a run now. Oh, Adam's still pitching. Okay. And maybe they can take advantage now. We'll see. Well, what? Hopefully we have a better approach this time through. Keith flies out, one away, just like the game, just like last time. Fuck. Here's Torres. Ball one. Ball two. Hell yeah, big. And Torres is out, two away. He pops out in foul territory. Damn, dude. We can't get shit going right now. Dang. Here's Carpenter. Maybe old Kerry can get it going. Oh, one on a called strike. Maybe that might be the first like actual thrown called strike in a really long time for that guy. And he takes another strike. It's 0-2. Wow, this isn't ending well. And he strikes out. Swings at a ball. Takes the 2 strikes and swings at the ball. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Tigers getting mowed down. 1-0, Twins up. Well, that's not a good start. You can't hit the ball. Pretty bad. There's one random dude on the Twins is just dominating. Lewis, Larnack, and Rodin do up. Lewis, Larnack, and Rodin. I'm not really sure. Guessing Rodin. One sec, there's something at my door, I think. Out there. Lewis, Larnack, and Rodin. Oh, man. At the bottom of the 5th, I have to probably go take care of some mouth upkeep and stuff like that. Just kind of rinse my mouth out. Yeah, no offense yet. I wonder if they'll wake up in this game or not. What we at now? 13 innings with no runs. That's pretty bad. Called strike. I don't know. They're shitting their pants at the plate again. Not having good at bats. Kind of feels like they're just trying to club home runs right now for whatever reason. Not really sure why. Called strike 2. That's my only guess is they're up there taking fucking stupid hacks at the ball, trying to bash it out. They get a little home run happy. The Tigers do. Lewis strikes out 2 away or 1 away. Now up, Larnack. To be fair, ain't nobody hitting shit in this game right now. It's just like that fucking Phillies game yesterday. Nobody was hitting the ball at all. Not even the Phillies. Twins got 1 solo homer. Tigers got a single in this game that went 5 foot in front of the catcher. And somehow McKinstry beat it out. Called strike. It's like they're taking strikes and swinging at balls on both teams. Yeah, probably. Traveling from Philly back to Detroit. I mean, it's the same time zone, but yeah, a little bit of travel. Got some a little fatigued. We'll probably figure it out later in the game once they pull Adams out. Their bullpen is absolute ass now that they don't have Duran and Griffin. I think is Jack still on the team? Yeah, I'm sounding a lot better. I'm feeling better. I'm not really done moving yet because I just energy wise, I just don't want to unpack my stuff. It's just like ugh. But yeah, everything's going good. Larnack just made it a 2-0 game. Well, that was right down the middle. That was a bad pitch. Oh, Jackson to Tampa? Oh, yeah, their bullpen ain't shit. Well, hopefully we can get 2 runs in this game. 3 runs, really. We're still in this. 2 runs really isn't that hard to overcome, I don't think. 3 runs, we may have an actual problem. We may lose. I don't know if right now we're capable of 4 runs. 3 runs, yeah, definitely. At least maybe, anyway. 1 away. Here's Rodin. And that'll be a ground out. 2 away. Ball one. Oh boy. Might raise that May jersey up, or my Pats jersey up a little higher. And Lee will line out. Twins get a run, making it 2-0 Twins in the top of the fifth, or bottom of the fifth now. Bottom five coming up. You got a storage locker in Dundee, Michigan to get rid of. Yeah, I mean, it probably won't be too hard to get rid of it. You can always sell it or something. Green, Torkelson, and Perez. Hope to get some runs. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go like rinse my mouth out, get kind of like relax or like take a second here. I'm still recovering from a mouth surgery last Monday. I'm pretty much good, as you can tell, voice wise. But yeah, I'll be back. Sorry about that. All right, we're back. All right, well, we tied it up. I missed the whole inning, but we tied it up. I had to take some medicine. That's actually what I was doing. I have to do this mouthwash thing every like 6 hours, and I have to do it for like 5 minutes. It's fucking nasty, dude. I got like panicky because I was like, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, oh shit. I don't like missing the medicine stuff. Oh, that tastes so much better. All right, there we go. Does everyone feel a little bit better now? No, it's not. It's not the worst thing in the world to get out with 2 outs going to third. As long as you're not making the first out of the inning or the last out at third, it's not that bad. Should he have stayed at 2? Yeah, sure. But then again, a fly out would have like that would have scored a run. What Dingler just did, you know what I mean? So woulda, coulda, shoulda, I suppose. Oh no, I'm not dealing with mouth pain anymore. I just have to keep it clean. Can Detroit win? Maybe, yeah. I think so. It's a tie game. It's anybody's game at this point. Top 6, 2-2. All Mize needs is a strong shutdown inning, and we keep the momentum on our side. You feel better? Hell yeah, Mackenzie. Glad people are feeling better. No, I know, LTS, I got you. Hell yeah, Dismal. Probably nasty. And if that's not if that's not an adult, you probably should leave that Discord pretty quick. Oh, 1 to Julian. It's Julian Martin and Wallner. 912. 0-2 now on a foul ball. Don't know how he made contact way up there. It was only 92 miles an hour, I suppose. Yeah, just be like, bitch, I'm watching baseball. Actually, I don't know if I would say that. That might lose the girl entirely. Oh, then he gives up a base hit. Let me guess, he threw it right down the fucking middle. Yeah, basically, just low middle. Well, that's a dumb pitch with 2 strikes. Here's Martin with 1 on, nobody out. Why do they throw it down the middle so much? I'll never understand that about this team. Like, if they didn't do that, they'd be so much better at pitch. Like, they would be unstoppable if they stopped throwing it right down the fucking middle with 2 strikes a lot. You know what I mean? One. Oh, right, Dismal. 2-1. We took 1 from the Phillies because in my mind I thought we were going to get swept. Yeah, we didn't get swept. Hell yeah. Always go Detroit. Just need a good out here. Again, we established this in his first at bat. Just throw it in the fucking strike zone against a player like this. Like 12. Do we double him up? Nah, he's a center fielder. He's too fast. Oh, we did double it up. 2 down. Hell yeah. Look at that. Good job by Colt Keith. That's a third base double play by Colt Keith with a center fielder. Wow. Did we actually get him or are they challenging that shit? No, we got his ass. Dang. Hell yeah. Austin Martin's got some good job by Colt Keith. Good job by everybody. 1-0. Yeah, they turned that shit. Wow. Made his season debut. Yeah, I was going to say, Cameron, he hasn't been around long based on his numbers being like sky high. And like each hit is just like dropping it like crazy. I think he started with a 900 OPS in this game. Yeah, tied up, Tom. We got 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Nobody on. After a nice double play started by Mr. Oh, damn it. That's a third homer. Why'd he throw it down the middle right again, dude? Third time, second one for Wallner in this game. Second one on a pitch right down the middle. No, actually, Jeffers homered earlier. Why is he throwing it right down the middle, dude? 3-2. Twins take the lead. Casey Mize serves it up right down the middle. That's a dumb fucking pitch to throw. Ugh. All 4 of the Twins' hits have come on pitches right down the middle of the plate. Stop throwing it in the middle of the plate. Seems to be that's where the Twins hit it. No, it's a Tigers organization thing. It's not Casey Mize. The Tigers as a team just throw it down the middle for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like an organizational. See, they just did it again. They threw it right down the fucking middle to a guy who homered in this game. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking crazy when I say it's like an organizational edict that they throw it down the middle. I think they believe that guys don't hit home runs when it's right down the middle. It's like, yeah, they do. Anyway, 3-2, bottom of the 6th coming up. Baez, Keith, and Torres. Yeah, that happened a while ago, Terrell. Blech. What a stupid pitch by Mize. It's a quality start, though, for Casey. So, because he goes 6, only gives up 3, so. Scuball throws it down the middle more than anyone on the entire, or no, that's false. Scuball throws it right down the middle all the time. No, that's patently false. Scuball throws it probably more than any singular pitcher on this team right down the middle. He'll throw right down the middle to guys like Eric fucking Judge and shit. Jose Ramirez. He goes after guys. I'm telling you, it's like Chris Fetter believes in throwing it right in the middle of the plate at people. There is some logic to it, but it's also stupid. I disagree heavily with ever throwing it in the middle of the plate. You should never do that. Ever. Nowhere near that middle column should ever be used. Those are free home runs when you do that. What's your opinion on Verlander? Hall of Famer. I don't know if it's a good idea to put money on Verlander, though. He's only won one. He hasn't been the reason he loses, but he hasn't been good this year. He should have retired last year. Noah Davis comes in the game, so we have a new pitcher. Hopefully that doesn't completely ruin the offense here. We got carved up by a long reliever today. He's old. He's 42. He should have retired last year. Should have went out with a pretty good year he had last year and just called it good. This guy's got a 16.88 ERA. Oh yeah, we're not getting anything off it. Got a bad feeling about this one. Here's Baez. I wish I didn't see that he had a high ERA. But he's probably only pitched in one game and game up 2 runs, and now he's got a 16 ERA. I don't know. High ERAs are a little weird when they're that high. I think we just hit a double to start off the end. Oh, no, it's a leadoff single. All right, that's a base hit for Keith. Here's Keith, for Baez. Baez has a leadoff single. Now up is top of the order, Colt Keith. Hey, there we go. We got the 9 guy on top of the order. All right, Javi. Take us a lead. Or wait, it's Colt Keith now. God damn it, I mixed up. I don't know how I just did that. Keith is up now. Keith hasn't hovered in a sec. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Division games are always a little strange, aren't they? Oh and 2. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Mize had a good start. Offense needs to score runs. 0-2. That'll be another hit. We'll get 2 on now. Runner will get over to third, so we'll have first and third. First and third for Gleyber Torres. Really nice spot to be. Now, a nice little sac fly by Gleyber here. Ties the game up at 3. Nice responsive inning here from Detroit. This is what you like to see. Now we just need any kind of non-retarded out here from Gleyber. Who had a nice start? Casey? Yeah, he actually had a quality start. That's actually a thing in baseball. 1-0. Yeah, giving up 3 solo homers is a pretty solid start, actually. Through 6 innings, giving up just 3 runs. Yeah, that's pretty good. If a pitcher does that, you should win like about 75% of those games. Maybe 80. 2-1 or 2-0 on Torres. It helps us out, whatever. Oh yeah, Arminian just need a good hit here. All right, we'll get a run, but that might be a double play. Unless Gleyber beat it out. Did he beat that out? Is he safe? I know the guy at second's out. We scored, though. It's 3-3. Good job by Torres. And I'm pretty sure Torres beat that out at first. So nice job by Torres. We only gave up 1 there. Good job. Nice hustle by Gleyber to beat that out. He gave up 10 runs. Holy shit. I was trying to defend his ERA a second ago. Anyway, we tied it up. Here's Carp. Carp might hit a home run right now. This is the kind of pitcher he feasts on, is guy who gives up runs. Come on, Carp. Nice little double or something. Oh, shit. It's 2-0. He's about to get something right around the middle of the plate. Or they're just going to walk him. We'll see, bro. It's tie game right now, Brick. We'll see. It's close. Been a good game. Kind of a seesaw affair right now. Oh, and that's a Carp bomb. It's 5-3 Tigers. It's called that one. Do I get credit for the not? Did it? Look at that. That's pretty good by old Rob right there, wasn't it? It's 5-3 Tigers. The Twins have 1 left-handed pitcher in the bullpen right now, by the way. This could be a long fucking series for the Minnesota Twins. They got no lefties to bring in against. They got 1 lefty they could bring in to save this right now. No, they traded everybody, Mel. This is why I was like, just wait for the bullpen. But that's why. Why do you think I wasn't panicking, everybody? As soon as they got into the bullpen, it's like, guys, their bullpen is like actually spaghetti pieces. I looked at their bullpen before the game. Hello, Pens. I don't know anyone in their bullpen, and I like know the Minnesota Twins, which means it's a bunch of AA and AAA guys. And you know what our guys do have done to AA and AAA guys who are around their age, which is here? Yeah, Carpenter, since returning from injury, has been awesome. It's been great. Hey, please don't spam my chat like that, Dismal. I really fucking hate that. Don't ever do that again, please. I don't have a lot of rules here, but just don't do that again. Because you just like blew the entire chat off the screen. And I tend to read all of it. You're good. Yeah, but people are also here chatting. It's fine. It's just please. It's like the only rule here is don't spam. Like 3 or 4 times is fine, but like you blew the whole thing off. I get being excited 100%. I'm not trying to be mean about it. It's just like in the future, try to hold it to a few. Mainly just because people, mainly just that, people are reading, people are chatting with one another. If it's quiet, Dismal, have fun, destroy the chat. You know what I mean? If people aren't chatting, there is no rule. I love seeing the boys I watched in the AA do good. Oh, for the Tigers, yeah, it's got to be real enjoying. That's a fly out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Riley Green, the slump for Green continues. He hit that 437 foot. Yeah, no, and again, the only reason is just because I like seeing everybody chatting. Yeah, JJ, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm chatting good. I feel like Riley Green singled. Then he got out on the throw. Oh, Riley Green had a base hit, but they caught him trying to go to second. We got to stop running on Brooks Lee or on Wallner. I think that's the second guy Wallner's fucking gotten on a base today. I think Wallner got us at third and at second today. And I feel like Wallner gets us every time. Like, I don't know why we keep testing this dude. Like, I feel like it's a regular occurrence we get gunned down by Wallner in games against Minnesota. That's all right. At least Riley got a hit there. It's nice to see him getting hits. Oh, that'll be a base hit for Torkelson. Nice to see him getting 2 hits in a game. He might be up over 240 now. Did he reach on an error? Oh no, okay, it was a line drive. All right. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was a runner I think the ball went to the wall, LTS, with Riley's hit. I think Wallner just has a fucking rifle on his shoulder. Like, I think what it is we just got to stop trying to do that against Wallner. It's just like, all right, guys, balls to right field or wherever Wallner's at for that game. Don't try to take extra bases on him. He's going to gun you down. 1-1. What's up, Alex? Hey, Perez tied this game up earlier. Maybe he can deliver us another little 2-run job here. Maybe a triple. And a wild pitch. Torque will get to second. 2 out, 2-1 count with a runner at second now. Now we just need a base hit. We could take a 6-3 lead. Vibes are real. That homer was epic. Oh, yeah, Dismal. Yeah, the homer by Carpenter always pops the team off. And they're like about it. They're cracking out right now. They're like they're overdoing it a little bit. It's fucking. If Perez gets a hit, this is gonna be it's gonna turn into something. Will he throw another wild pitch? No, ball 3. 3-1. And that'll be ball 4. We'll get down to McKinstry. Casey Mize started the game for the Tigers. I'm pretty sure he's going to come out for the 7th inning. I can't imagine. I think they're going to come pull this pitcher. What the fuck? Is Casey still good? He's only at 67 pitches through 6 innings, by the way, Casey Mize. Want to know how dominant Casey's been in this game despite the 3 home runs? He's at 6. By the way, Casey should probably pitch this entire game. If we're being totally honest, the way he's pitching right now, as long as he just stops throwing it down the fucking middle of the plate, he's dominating Minnesota right now. They can't really actually hit him right now. The three of the 4 hits are solo homers, and the other one was a single on a ball right down the middle. If he's not throwing it directly down the middle, Minnesota can't hit him right now. He's so effective and efficient right now. I think he's at 67 pitches right now, dude. Why do you think I said Casey's having a great start? He's had a quality start already. Boom. He's got 4 Ks. Pretty solid for Casey. He's not really a strikeout guy. He pitches contact. And he's only given up 3 runs. That's pretty solid. Oh, it's just a meeting? Okay. And honestly, we should give the bullpen a night off if we can. I don't want to use the bullpen if we don't have to. Ball 1, do McKinstry. His command's been amazing. Well, again, I think the Tigers as a team throw it down the middle, and I don't know if that's KZ Mize's fault. I think they're just trained to do it by Chris. I think they just blindly listen to Chris Fetter, and Chris Fetter believes in throwing it down the middle. I mean, it works a lot. The Tigers do get away with it, though, like a ton. I will say, like, as much as we bitch about it, all of our pitchers are actually really, really solid. Despite we do give up a little bit of, like, we do kind of throw it down the middle a lot, and it kind of burns us every so often. But to be fair, like, it actually does work. You got a 9-leg parlay, 9 innings of baseball, 9 bets. Whoo! You can win some money on something like that. 1-2, though, on McKinstry. Rangers beat the Yanks, and Blue Jays win. Damn. 3K from 15. That's a good fucking come up. McKinstry ends the inning. He strikes out. But the Tigers strike for 3. They make it 5-3. Hopefully now we can have a shutdown top of the 7th and get to the bottom of the 7th, kind of with the momentum and the 5-3 run support, you know. All right, Casey, now we need a shutdown inning. Clemens, Lewis, and Larnack. Fuck. I don't know what happened. What happened to Royce Lewis? Like, he's still good, right? Or what do we have? Did the injuries just really completely screw his career up? Like, is that pretty much just the way to look at it? Because he was like all-time talented. D-backs and Rangers are the only underdogs. Yeah, never bet on Dodgers. I honestly wouldn't bet on the Tigers games, really. They're really tricky. I would like to see Casey. I hope Casey pitches a complete game. Fuck, he's out of the game. No, this is the right move. This is the right move. No, you know what? Because Casey had, like, just because, like Big Money said, no, it's not. He's not injured. Just like Big Money said. Also, Casey was hurt, by the way. Yeah. He was. He literally has been hurt. He wasn't injured in this start. He was injured. He's been dealing with some weird little injury where it flared up last start, which is part of the reason why he wasn't pitching good. I think he was only going to go 6 today. Plus, like somebody pointed out, he hasn't had a good last couple starts. So him coming out, pitching pretty solid, getting a quality start, throwing not like a million pitches to get through a start, that's a good thing to build confidence on. Yeah, I think they're also playing it safe with Casey. Plus, we got a 5-3 lead. You might as well bring in Herter in the decent parts of the bullpen. I just hope Herter doesn't fucking blow this dude. Herter's been so good again lately. Yeah, I think so. I think they're playing it safe with Casey. We'll find out if he's actually hurt. I don't think he is. He didn't look bothered at all. And he's probably pissed off they took him out. And that's an immediate base hit. They bring in a lefty, and they have it pulled, and they still let the ball go through. Here's Royce Lewis, runner at first, nobody out. I'm doing pretty good, Alex. I'm doing pretty good. Things seem to be healing pretty good. That probably should have been fielded. I don't know how that made it through. Strike one to Lewis. Yep. I think every team's always nervous when it comes to relief, except for like 3 teams in baseball in a given year. 0-2. And it's never consistent who gets to be the relaxed team with relief. Last year it was us. We didn't have to sweat it at all when we brought in our relief pitchers. We're like, good luck, motherfuckers. Game over. We're up 1 run. we're at our bullpen. That's game. And usually it was. 0-2. And they get Royce Lewis. Maybe that's a ground ball. Maybe we'll turn 2. It's hit hard. There's 1. And did they get it? Yay! Double play! All right. Well, good job by Royce Lewis, my favorite Minnesota Twin. Literally, what happened to that guy? Is it injuries, do you guys think? And now up is Larnack. Oh, they brought him in to face Larnack. They're like, man, he ain't homering off Casey again. If he's going to homer, it's going to... Oh, and they fucking hit him. God damn it. Here's Roden. And they have a bunch of lefties in the lineup right here. Hey, that's a lot of double plays for us. 2 in a game is a good number. I guess he can't hit a home run off us if we hit him. A good way to be. We've hit 2 of the Twins today. They're probably thinking that shit's on purpose at this point. They're going to hit one of us. And we hit another one. What the fuck? All right, we're just going to blow the game this way. Interesting strategy. Let's just hit all their hitters. Here's Brooks Lee to hit a 3-run homer. Dog, stop throwing it inside right now. That's back-to-back first pitches on like 2 outs he was supposed to get. Like those were the outs he was supposed to get, and like that's why he was brought in the game. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't even feel like Minnesota's trying to win this game. They're like, why are the Tigers letting us do this, dude? What the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure they're tanking for a top draft pick this year. I don't think they give a shit anymore. And it feels like Minnesota's looking at us like, why are they letting us back in the game? We brought in our shittiest pitcher, and they scored, and they took the lead. They keep running themselves out and shit. Like, what are they doing? Now they're just hitting our guys. It's like that episode of South Park when they play baseball and neither team wants to win. I had mouth surgery. I had a bunch of teeth pulled out. Almost hits a 3rd guy in a row. Jesus Christ, dude. What is he doing? Yeah, maybe don't work inside. I don't know. Fucking Jesus Christ. What, he just hit a home run? No, it might be a foul ball, looks like. Yeah, they did. They traded for a lot, but that was a foul ball. What the fuck is Herder doing, dude? Yeah, they're up space. We're up 5-3. For now, anyway. Our pitcher went on a bean spree and hit 2 guys in a row on back-to-back pitches. 2-1. After getting 2 flawless outs. I don't understand. They got him out. All right, there we go. Whew. All right. Nice play by Perez into the gap there. I mean, we can do a stream like that after the preseason week 1 goes by. That'll be a fun stream next week. Those are always the best streams, Space. Yeah, by the way, at some point next week, probably on Sunday or Monday, we'll have a really funny Yeah, throwing it right down the middle. So you throw. It's like, yeah, the either option is to figure out how to paint the strike zone and live in corners and shit, or hit them. We do an overreacting to week 1 of the preseason every year, and it's a very funny stream where you can come with your most extreme ideas and all your biggest worries after one whole preseason game. 5-3 Tigers lead, bottom 7 coming up. It's genuinely one of the funnier streams we do here. Yeah, 437 foot would be most people's career long, I would have to imagine. Dingler, Baez, and Keith. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Erasmo Erasmo. I don't know how to say his name correctly. You work in dental? Oh, nice, Alex. Yeah. I've got, and within a week, I have the continuation stuff where it's like forming over my gums already in every spot. So I'm healing very quickly. Question: I can keep fake teeth in just regular tap water overnight. That's what the internet said I can do. I don't have to keep it in a solution. I'd prefer not. I've already cleaned them. They're clean. That's how I'm planning on storing them. Oh, we used to. Yeah, he used to play for us, Erasmo Ramirez. We did. Ball 1. Former Tiger legend. I can't believe it. I'm like, man, that name is so familiar. Up to 30 likes. Hell yeah, Jody. That's good. I think we just hit a home run or a double. And we homered. Dylan Dingler hits a little line shot to left field. It's now a 6-3 game. Thank you, Erasmo. You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up. Keep serving them up to us, my friend. You guys remember back when it was 1-0 in the top of the first and there were people panicking? Anyway, here's Baez. A lot of people were panicking about this game literally like 20 minutes ago. Just scroll up. Oh, no, the chat's already deleted all the evidence. LTS was just intrigued by the score earlier. That's all. No one was actually mad or panicking. They were all just intrigued by the score. I just saw the homer by Kerry. He was the fan. Oh, Kerry Carpenter just like popped the team basically. Kerry is like the secret juice. Once he hits something, the whole team cracks out for whatever reason. He's the catalyst for the offense for whatever reason. I wasn't worried at all about this game. No, go look at their fucking bullpen. And then you'd be like, "Man, why weren't you worried?" It's like, I don't know. Go look at the bullpen that we're facing. All right-handed pitchers. Boy, what do we hit really well? Oh, yeah, right-handed relief pitchers. And this is like a bunch of young guys, too. And like, I know like this is kind of a meta thing. Like one thing the Tigers were very good at over the last 4-5, like the entire, since basically Torque, Carey, and Green were in Double-A, they dominated the pitching down there, right? And these are the pitchers that they were dominating in Double and Triple-A. Like these guys on like the Twins, because the Twins have a bunch of young guys up and shit. Like this is who we've been beating up on, and the Tigers, like these hitters know these pitchers, and they're just kind of kicking the shit out of it. It's like muscle memory to like how they play it. Yeah, Keith just beat out an infield single, and that'll start happening like widely. Do you see how our young guys hit pitching down in the minors? when those pitchers come up and see our hitters again, they're gonna get fucking beat up again. That's just I feel like that's just how that plays. Unless the young pitchers take a gigantic step, you know. But not gonna lie, it's all right. Challenge is never good. We never win challenges, so he's probably out. Tablets in bulk. If you did wanted to purchase something, we give our I have effort. I have a thing of denture cleaner from CVS, which is basically just Effordent. So it's good. And I bought like 90 of them, so I'm pretty good on that. I already cleaned them out. I just have them chilling in the water right now. Yeah, Adams is out the rest of the game. Yes, he does, Devin. Oh, they're gonna say safe. Hell yeah, safe at first. Concerned when yeah, I mean that's a reason to be concerned during a losing streak. That's a little different. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rinse my mouth out. Shit, the inning's over. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that. Gleyber Torres hit into a DP. Yeah, the Tigers went crazy and everybody's been hitting now. And everyone's almost struck out too. Yeah, we suggest Effordent as well. I wouldn't worry about the water at all then. Yeah, as long as I cleaned them, they're good. And then I can just pop them into the just tap water. And they'll be all right. They're clean. They ain't got no bacterias. I'll probably wear them again after my stream here. I don't know, actually. I might just keep them out for the rest of the night. My jaw's a little tender after talking like this. Top 8. Herder will remain in the game. It'll be Julian, Martin, and Wallner. Carries our backbone. Hell yeah, he is. So in 2. Julian strikes out, one away. Nice job. Here's Martin, top of the order for the Twins. Boston's up 6-0 on KC. Well, that's good. Uh-oh. Are they pulling him? Is that it for Herder? They're going to go get Hannafy? I might step out for a second, have me a little dart. I also just to stop talking for a second. Oh. What do we got? Pitch and change? Yeah, that's gonna be it for Herder. Good job by Herder. Keeps it kept him stifled. We'll get a pitching change here. I'm guessing Hanafy's coming in. Oh fuck, it's time. Everyone's gonna start complaining now. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Yeah. I'll be back. What we got? 1-2. The White Sox. What are they doing right now? They win again. Ball 2. 2-2 now for Jeffers. Angels, White Sox, Twins again, and Houston. Yeah, so hey, there we go. Look at that inning by Tommy Kahnle. That ends the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers looking to add some insurance here. Nice job by Mr. Kahnle. That was a clean inning for Tommy. Some of you guys were worried about Tommy Kahnle, weren't you? Be honest. Uh-oh, Cleveland's probably about to take a lead. Well, they got runners second and third now. Oh, it says watch. I was like, is there a no-hitter in a 3-3 game? What the fuck? White Sox are off today. You worry about all our relievers? I don't really worry about the relief. Generally, it's pretty solid. We have a very good relief core in Detroit. In my opinion, anyway, for what it's worth. It's not terrible. It's pretty solid. At least that's what I think. I think it's pretty good. Like, there's a bunch of guys with sub-3 ERAs and shit. Or like sub-4. I don't know. I think it could be a lot worse. I think July is a weird month for a lot of teams. And I feel like all the good teams are starting to kind of get back to winning again. But we just can't blow it now. Just maybe get a run here and keep ourselves safe. We have two save options here. We could bring Finnegan out, which may be a better idea because the Twins are used to Will Vest. Something to think about, right? For all the teams that are used to us running out Will Vest on them. It feels like July every year just evens out everything. Yeah, June and July in baseball are the great equalizer months. If you can survive June and July and still be basically what you were when those started, which we are, you have a good team. If you can survive June and July the way we barely did. By the way, those were our best, I think, June and Julys under AJ Hinch ever. That was our best June swoon ever. June July swoon. We did it. We weathered the storm, and it looks like we're playing pretty good ball here in August. Our defense looks good again. Our pitching looked rather sharp again. Like, we didn't get beat on by the Phillies by any stretch of the imagination in any one of those games. Yeah, I'm from Michigan. Right now, I'm living on the west side of the state. Call it strike one to Carp. Next 3-game LA, 3-game White Sox, 4 Twins. Yeah. As long as the team can survive June and July, they're pretty good. Yeah, there was a little bit of a surprise return in SummerSlam. Can't believe they're bringing Lesnar back. We'll see how that plays out. In that general area. Not exactly Grand Rapids, though. 1-2. But yeah, like in like within like a half hour or so. One deuce to Carp. And he struck out. Oh, never mind. He fouls it off. So cool. We should be easy. Yeah, we have some pretty easy games coming. You love anything to do with tables? Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, Carp has a base hit. Little bloop single for Kerry Carpenter. That's his second hit of the game. His average is slowly climbing back up. I like the trades we made at the deadline. I don't know. I don't think they've been bad. Morton should have won that game yesterday. Finnegan picked us up a save. I don't know. It seems like everybody we traded for, when they've been used, has been very good. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could clinch a spot pretty quick here. I mean, if everything keeps working out the way that it has been, we could be the first team to win 670 games here. I think the Brewers are dangerously close, though, as is Toronto. The fuck are the Brewers right now? Where are they at? Or are these fucking? This is the best team in baseball, right? Milwaukee. Fuck, they're gonna get sick. Milwaukee's gonna be the first ones to do it. Or Detroit. Where'd the game I actually care about go? There we go. 1-1 on green. It sucked that we didn't get a bat. What do you mean we didn't get a bat? I agree. We addressed some of our problems, and they have done their job to the most part. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen any problems to complain about. If Finnegan can pitch pretty solid like he did in his debut, and if we can get that out of Charlie Morton every time, we'll be good. Well, actually, if we can get that out of Charlie Morton for the rest of the season, we have a dangerous rotation now. If Flaherty's kind of back to what he can do, if Mize can pitch like that pretty consistently, that's 4 really solid pitching outings. Reese is done for the year, which is kind of shitty, but not bad. One out for Torque. Runner at first. MSU, I suppose, but I kind of like Michigan Central or Western. Kind of just depends. Oh, that's a double play. Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks. Top 9, 6-3. Let's hope that's enough. That'd be cool, LTS. Be a good ass year to be a Detroit fan. I don't really care about college sports, though, to be honest. They're not really exciting for me. I don't really like at least 5. I'm just not a big fan of amateur sport. I like pro sports. But I watch for like the actual play, not the the game. Or like the dramatics behind the game. 7. That's a lot of double plays in a game. I'd be pissed. I hope they do. That'd be pretty cool. Then we could stop stressing about things for a while and just hope we keep winning the World Series. If we go in this year, we could fucking pull off a dynasty. Yeah, I like to talk about football. That's a fun time. Damn, this game ain't even at 2 hours yet. It started at 6:40. We're at 8:33, so we're 7 minutes to 2 hours, and we're at the top of the 9th. A really quick 9th, and we're done in under 2 hours here. Yeah, Cleveland went up 5-0 real quick, and they're still hitting. It's crazy. Kyle Finnegan. Oh, they're gonna try Finnegan again. That's tough to say. Finnegan again. Can you guys do that? Finnegan again. Hinch brings in Finnegan again. Bringing in Finnegan again. See if he can pick up a second Tiger save. Hey. That's how you can tell I'm healing up. I'm able to do tongue twisters and shit now. Like all the Detroit stuff? Hell yeah. Played football for Central, but Wolverines fan. Yeah, it makes sense. Most people in the state like the major college, 2 colleges. And then like college hockey, it tends to kind of break up. As Roy pointed out, he likes college hockey. There are really like weird schools that are like powerhouses in Michigan in like college hockey from time to time. I think every D1 Michigan hockey team has won the national championship. Western was, I think, the last ones to do it. Ball one. Yeah, you had a great year. But 2-1. I would love a 1-2-3. Yeah, it was an exciting win. And again, I think they were the last D1 Michigan school to not have a national championship that has a hockey program. And that'll be a ground out, one away. Nice job by Finnegan. Could happen, JD. One down in the top of the ninth. Just need to cook 2 more. We go up 1-0 in the series on a team that's gave up on the season. Here we go, team. Here we go. Clap, clap. Yeah, I don't think they're D1. I just think it's like too new or too small of a program. They're just not very well funded. Western, MSU, Ferris. God, who else? I think Michigan Tech is D1 and they've won it, right? I think every single D1 program in Michigan has a national championship now. Even fucking Ferris State does. Yeah, I think even Lake Superior State has one too. Like I'm not joking. Like all of them got them. At one point, they've all been. Damn, that's a base hit for Royce Lewis. Don't like that. 1 on, 1 out. Let's hope for a double play. At least it was Royce Lewis. So fucking he can actually hit. You're in Frankenmuth. We found out. Nice. I was at a club with my friends when Western won. It was a pretty crazy night. I did tequila shots, and this girl threw ass on me. It was a great time. 0-1. Very, very cool. It was a good night. It was a good night. Michigan Tech has done it 3 times. Yeah. What was the picture? What's the picture of? Yeah, the Broncos have a really good program. The Western Michigan does. It's like a very fan loyal program too. Yeah, it's top 9 LTS already. Yeah, this game flew by. We're almost at 2 hours in. And that'll be a strikeout, 2 away. Nice job by Finnegan to pick up his second out of the inning, his first strikeout of the game. We're at 1 hour and 58 minutes right now. If they can get the out right now, it's under 2 hours. Come on, Roden, get the fuck to the plate. Swinging strike 1. Finish this bad boy out, get the win. Never know, though. There's still time. It's 0-2. Grew up in Colorado, love the Broncos. Oh, the Denver Broncos. Come on, Tigers. Let's get done. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Tigers. Yeah, of course we do. Rob, I bought this too. Oh, you bought it. That's a cool movie prop to get your hands on. Like a good replica thing, especially if you really like the movie. Hell yeah, we win. Strike 3. GG's to the Minnesota Twins. That was a fun little game there. Nice close game, actually. Came to life there in like the middle to late innings. Fun to see. GG to the Twins. We go to 66 and 48. Jumped ahead a couple games there. Finnegan picks up his second save as a Tiger. It's nice to have an actual closer again. 6-3, Tigers win. Carpenter has a home run. Perez had a home run. Dingler had a home run. Pretty good day for the Tigers. RBIs for Carpenter, he had 2. Dingler had 1. Perez had 2. Torres had 1. Yeah, that adds to 6. He said strikeout. Hey, good call. Good call, JD. Mets coming back. Hey, we can only hope so. Guardians was 1 hour 44. Damn, that's a fast game. In like 2010, that's a very fast game. You only had yeah, exactly. Big money. That's why we should love this season. We've got 66 already. Later, Jody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Yeah, everybody. I'm going to start wrapping up, though. I need to go. Mize wins his 10th game of the year. He's 10-4 with a 3.5 ERA. Quality start for Mr. Casey Mize. Great job by Casey. Having a great year. A nice hold for Herter. A hold for Canely. Really good. Davis's ERA is up to 18 on the year. That's crazy. Twins literally put in a guy to blow the game. That was insane. Finnegan's Rainbow. Hell yeah, Eric. Yeah, see you next time, kid. Yeah, Alex, that's the plan. I'm gonna go rest up. 51 minutes played on September 1990. That doesn't count really. Yeah, if Toronto loses, we're actually number 1. So we need Toronto to take an L here tonight. That'd be pretty good. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get out of here. My face is kind of feeling my jaw is my gums are tender, basically. That's why I'm talking kind of like lower and slower. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Let's see what time is the game tomorrow. If it's not an afternoon game, I'll probably try to do it. Again, it's like everything's kind of up in the air. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to do the Wednesday game though. I'll figure it out. I'm still like torn if I want to do this or the football. I don't know yet. Yeah, Tigers take a good win. Everybody's happy. The offense looked a lot better after last night's debacle. The bats came to life, and that was what we wanted to see. Pitching did its thing. Nice to see. Great job by Mize. Great job by the bullpen. Yeah, nice to see. Good quality win. All right. Everyone enjoy the night. Enjoy your evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow, most likely. As always, have a great rest of your night. Go Lions, go Patriots, and as always, it's go Tigers, especially when we beat the stupid-ass Twins. Peace out, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Go Tigers. Good night. Thank you for watching.